It's not about the falls. It's about that you keep getting up. Stand up until you out completely. What up, what up, what up? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. And again, we're going to get right into it because I don't want these steam to go off my food. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let's come right back and have a grown folks conversation while I bang this food.
And you still gotta feel me. A house is a heart, I don't own no realty. Thought I paid my dues, but the game still build me. They took my innocence, no surprise I pled guilty. Used to love to hit the court, now I hate to go. Used to rake leaves for money, now they pushing snow.
Alright, fabulous followers, let's get into it. What do I have? I have some double crunch buffalo wings from Applebee's and some seasoned fries that I made myself. I've been wanting some checkers fries like I can't tell you. Let's bust this food. Thank you for this moment. Please, Lord, let me be a blessing to someone, somewhere. Bless this food, let it be nourishment to my body. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. I know I didn't take my hat off. I know it. I know it. Got a little complex about the head. In between stages. So that's what's up. One thing I was thinking about, I've never tried to order all flats. Do y'all know I want to drive to Nashville, get some smoked wings, get some crawfish. What else did I say? Smoked wings, crawfish, and chitlins. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I still want to go to New Orleans. But I actually want to have more of an agenda when I go to New Orleans. Not just for crawfish. See, in Nashville, I can kill 3 birds with 1 stone. I just know I can't make it around the holidays because the chillest place definitely won't be open. But baby, how you feeling? On a scale of 1 to 10, how content are you right now? How whole and complete do you feel in this moment? Yes, a Pepsi. Mind your business. Cherry Pepsi, to be exact. Y'all know there's these things called emotional intelligence, emotional regulation, self-regulation. I know God gonna bless me with some good teeth. Anyway, one of my original dissertations was going to be on emotional intelligence because in my Master's of Leadership, or was it my Master's of Education? Dr. Love, I'm pretty sure it was Master's, yeah. She was in my Master's of Leadership, but she had done her dissertation on EQ, emotional intelligence, and you know, the spin I wanted to add to it, which was also considered a separate dissertation, mental health and homosexuality. with emotional intelligence. When it comes to, however you might say that appropriately. But the reason why I'm shying away from that is because I don't feel like I've reached mastery. Just like one of my passion and upcoming goals, which reminds me, my vision board stuff should be here Friday. Where was I going with that? Oh, is to do couples retreats. But I don't feel like I'm right for that because I'm single. Never been married because I don't believe in divorce. And I don't know. I just feel self-conscious of trying to be in that role under my certain state. But we'll see what changes in the near future. I like the fact that I said near. Anyway, I personally know what it feels like to battle anxiety, which means worrying about everything, and major depression, which means being too weak, flat, empty to even remotely care about doing a single thing about any of the stuff you worry to death about. Life was never easy for many of us. Media made it worse. Social media, sudden death. So what do? Because a smile, jovial, TikToks is not an indication of happiness. A person telling you they're okay is not an indication of happiness. And I worry about my own son so much because of that. One thing in the world he would never want to do is tell me he's not okay. I finally, unfortunately, got a chance to see it when he just lost his cousin here a while back, who it hit more like a brother. And I've never seen my baby in so much pain. But on the day-to-day, I do worry a lot about him. He wasn't dealt the best card. We both trying to break the generational curse. I feel like he do way too much for way too many people. Not reciprocated by so many. I want to hit it big so bad so that I can just get my baby right one more again. Just like I used to enjoy doing when he was little. Like, for real, like, I just want to set him up, like, buy his condo out for him. Is that a condo or a townhouse? Put him up in something. Probably need to get him a house because he wants a studio. And I reckon he could just do it all in one place. Do I want that? I don't know. I don't want him nowhere doing nothing. I don't trust nobody. Excuse me. Them gonna be some worried times for me when we get to that point. No, it's not, because God got us. I plead the blood and rebuke that. But man, if you didn't learn the proper ways to regulate your emotions in the womb and as an infant, then you can probably relate to what it feels like to be out of control, overwhelmed, overstimulated, unsure. Life is hard. And sometimes you can give up because you really start feeling like, I'm just being strong for everybody else. I been stopped wanting this. I'm just being strong for everybody else. And then it make you feel like, well, just F my life. And what hurts is when people make those decisions and they have kids, little kids, because I wish we didn't have to mess the babies up, because it's just more generations. And the statistics show if a parent died by suicide, a child is that more likely to also die by suicide. So talk about a generational curse.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
You know, they be saying stuff like, check on your strong friends and letting people know you're there for them. When a person is really tapped out, that's not going to help. The best thing I feel, personally, I'm just one person, the best thing I feel like you can do when you have a loved one that is in that very, 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 very dark space is to just be preaching and speaking hope, sending voice clips, sending memes, you know, take it from inspiration to laughter. Like, it's almost like you performing a mental vasectomy, or, you know, just like for us personally, that's why a lot of people that suffer from depression are on TikTok, because it's like you're trying to shake it out of you. Like, maybe if I dance long enough or laugh long enough.
1 hour later.
I just got nauseous. And yeah, I got really sad because while I was doing that video is when I got notification about Twitch from Ellen's show, etc. You know, that he had took his life. And you know, it don't take long to go viral on TikTok. It's almost like I'm irritated with seeing his face, because it's just hurtful, and people will flood you with it, and everybody, you know, gonna try to have their say about something. But I'm telling you, emotions is ravage. Emotions is why you see people do murder, suicide. Emotions is why you see people take kids' lives. Emotions is like dysregulated, unacknowledged emotions. Those are the ones I'm referring to. I need to be clear right there. Only thing missing is they ain't smoke. But I like the double crunch, even though I put them in the air fryer for a few minutes when they come anyway. I don't even know if I said what I was trying to say, or I got across the message I wanted to get across. I just know that, you know, with me, seems to spike around the holidays, you know, seasonal depression. In the Midwest, it's dark and gray around these times. January is definitely the worst. I'm about to go through a transition with jobs, might be relocating back to Rockford. And so my soul is a little weary, but all I do is keep going forward, trusting God, listening, but respecting when He chooses to be quiet. It's so hard to do that. It's so hard to do that. It's so hard to do that. I hope something in this video resonated with you. Set yourself a goal. We can do it together. What is it? It's a workout fitness center right next to me that is included in this highest rent, and I don't go. We can start on the floor and right in the house. We can pray together. We can laugh together. I can try to be a vessel, because I know there's times when I be praying and wishing somebody could be a vessel for me. And when it don't come through like that, encourage yourself, because God is always with you. One of my old participants mailed me a Bible, and it's not a New Year's resolution because those don't last, but one of the goals, and I'm probably going to go ahead and put it on my vision board, has always been for me to read the Bible from beginning to end. So that is what I'm trying to accomplish in 2023. I pray that take a moment to realize there's some really, 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 really hurt people out here. They are opening triage centers, which is crazy because triaging you to nowhere, because the mental health and behavioral health waiting list is so long, and there's so many of us who need mental health treatment and financially don't have the money to just be coming up out of pocket like that. But if push comes to shove and I see myself trying to hit a dip, I will definitely do what I have to do. Yeah, so earlier, I kind of exposed why I walked away from a couple jobs, why I wanted to walk away from my current job. And it really kind of messed with me because it's like I was reliving it. And it's just, it's frustrating, it's pathetic. It makes me really feel filthy that I'm so disadvantaged in my life that that's what I have to accept. That's how it feels. Like, why am I not good enough, which I am? But I also know that it's the holidays. So even these people that's so quick to try to call me back and want to interview, they're not going to try to do any real hiring or training till after the new year. So that just makes me stagnant in a way. Location. There's just a lot of variables, and it can really toy with your emotions. And I just want to the call to action, haven't done those in a while, to be like, just get it out. Cry it out, write it out, walk it out, run it out, laugh it out, post it out. Listen less, talk more, sing more. Find your happy place. And if you can't go there physically, go there mentally. Reflect back on the pictures and the videos from when you were there. And I really feel to sound like the old people with this one. But no, this too shall pass. 9 times out of 10, that's for good. But sometimes, this too shall pass just means, hold on, something else on the way. But it's not about the falls. It's about that you keep getting up. Stand up until you're out, completely gone, removed from this temporary flesh, body. It's not ours. The soul, the spirit, that's who you are. They say don't let nobody break your soul. It's hard. They can break your soul, they can break your spirit, they can break you temporarily. I think it's a hard bend, might not even be a break. But who you are will resonate and you'll bounce back. Please like, comment, subscribe to this video. Hit the notification bell and be safe.
And you still gotta feel me. A house is a heart, I don't own no realty. Thought I paid my dues, but the game still build me. They took my innocence, no surprise I pled guilty. Used to love to hit the court, now I hate to go. Used to rake leaves for money, now they pushing snow.